What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of working in a family business?
Okay, so when I was a teenager, my dad started a business which very quickly involved the whole family. That could have been stressful. I'm sure it was very stressful for my mother often. But as a teenager, that was a ready-made job. My parents offered that as an opportunity. At one point, I went off and got a job somewhere else, but they were cool about that. So I think actually in that sense, that at the time for me was very good. I could see it could cause a few stresses.
Was there a time through the day that work stopped and family began, or did it all blur into one?
Do you know, when we first started, the office was our spare bedroom and the warehouse was our dining room. It was very hard to genuinely get away from it, and I should imagine I'm sure those lines could be blurred quite often if it's a whole family working together. I actually don't think I'd want to do that now.
It's a bit of a buzzword these days, work-life balance. It must be quite hard to strike that balance if you're working as part of a family.
I bet it is. I think I'd find that very difficult nowadays.
Yeah, I think as well, I know of someone who grew up in a family business and she was quite heavily exploited by her mum.
Oh dear.
But I think that it does have advantages as well. I think the main one is you growing up in a family business, you can see where your parents work and make their money. Whereas my parents would go off to work and I knew that was a place that they went off to make money. But
that's really important.
I didn't see it.
So I appreciate it.
It makes you appreciate it more, and you see the hard work and the stresses of running a business.
So it could be an opportunity, one hopes, rather than an exploitative situation.